What is up, Tech Knights, and welcome back. You know Notion? You probably use it every day, but are you really, and I mean really, getting everything you can out of it? Today, we are going full-on pro level. We're digging past the surface to uncover some seriously hidden mechanics that will transform your basic pages into a fully automated professional-grade workspace. We're talking about the secrets that level you up, so let's get right into it.
So, to really get this, we're going to look at how a super sophisticated addiction tracker is built from scratch. But don't worry, this isn't going to be some boring theory session. We are diving into rapid-fire actionable tips that you can use on any project starting today.
All right, first things first, we have to build the foundation. This is the core tracking engine that's going to power literally everything else. And trust me, it's way simpler than you think.
So, get this. Did you know you can build a ridiculously powerful tracker with just simple checkboxes? Yeah, you heard me. Forget all the complex code and crazy advanced stuff for a minute. The absolute bedrock of this entire system starts with the most humble, basic element in Notion, the checkbox. Here's the big idea. Inside one database, you just create 7 different checkbox properties. That's it. One for Monday, one for Tuesday, you get the picture. This super simple setup is the backbone for tracking your daily progress on pretty much any goal or habit you can think of.
Seriously, go try it. This is the first step to building a completely automated system.
Okay, so foundation is set. Now let's make this data actually work for us. This is where the magic happens, where we get automation to visualize our progress without us having to lift a finger. I mean, let's be real. Who wants to sit there every week counting check marks and calculating percentages? Nobody. That's the exact kind of tedious work that makes you give up on a system. The whole point is to let Notion do all the heavy lifting for you.
So check this out. See that 100% progress bar? That's not a picture you update yourself, no way. That's a formula property. It's automatically counting how many of your daily checkboxes are ticked, divides that by 7, and then bam, it spits out this super clean visual bar that updates in real time as you check things off.
This automation is just a massive time saver. You gotta admit, that's a game changer.
Now, the progress bar is awesome, it's super functional, but one of the best parts about Notion is you can make it look good, right? So what if you're going for a more minimal, clean look for your dashboard?
And that's the beauty of it. That exact same formula that we just used for the bar can be shown in a totally different way. You just edit the property, click ring instead of bar, and you instantly get this slick circular graphic. Zero extra work.
Definitely a powerful design trick to keep in your back pocket.
Okay, we've got our daily and weekly progress nailed down. Now it's time to zoom out. Let's build that big picture view by connecting our data across different databases. This is where it gets really powerful. So, did you know you can actually link completely separate databases to create one giant master system? This is where we step into the big leagues. We're not just storing information in little boxes anymore. We are building a network, a true second brain inside Notion.
And the secret weapon for this? It's the relation property. You can see right here, each weekly entry is linked up to month 1. This creates a powerful connection, like a bridge, between our weeks database and our separate months database, letting them talk to each other and share info.
I mean, just think about the possibilities. You could connect your daily tasks to huge company goals, or link all your research notes directly to the project they belong to. It's all about creating a web of context. So, now that our databases are connected, we can do some seriously cool stuff. What if you could pull all that weekly progress data into your monthly view without doing a single thing? Well, you can, and it's called a roll-up. That monthly score of 100% you see? That's a roll-up property. It's looking at all the weekly entries connected to month 1, grabbing all their progress data, and then calculating an average score. This is how you get that high-level overview of your performance, completely automatically.
Just combine relations and rollups, and boom, the system does all the boring calculations and you can focus on what actually matters.
Okay, let's talk about making things look good. On the left, you've got a functional but, let's be honest, kind of boring list. On the right, a slick, data-packed dashboard. Now, what if I told you that's the exact same database?
All it takes is changing the database layout from list to gallery. That's it. Then you just hop into the property settings for that view and tell it to show key info, like that awesome monthly progress bar, right there on the card. It's an instant visual upgrade. Seriously, the right view can make or break a dashboard. Let me know what you use. And with that one last change, the entire system is complete. We went from simple, daily checkboxes
all the way to this fully automated, beautifully visualized dashboard that can track your entire year's progress with just a single glance.
And there you have it. From checkboxes to formulas, relations to roll-ups, you now have the blueprint. You've got the tools and the knowledge you need to build a truly pro-level workspace that actually works for you, not against you. And hey, if you want to just jump right in and see this whole system in action, the exact tracker template we used as an example today is available. I dropped a link down in the description with all the details.
If you learned something new today, do me a huge favor and smash that like button for more Notion secrets. And of course, subscribe to Tech Night for all the best AI and productivity solutions. Oh, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. We're always dropping new ways to level up your workflow. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.